So guys, hello and welcome back to another Xplane11 video. Now today you've joined me on the ground in East Midlands. This is the brand new Orbx scenery. Quite nice, I must say. It's a bit laggy but very nice. So yeah, we're here in East Midlands today, back in TOM3HY today. As we're doing with a special flight today. Today is down to Lanzarote, but we've been given the pre-release copy of the flight simulation Lanzarote that's coming out very soon. Very soon? Very soon, or maybe it's already came out by the time this gets uploaded. Who knows? But yes, so we're given a pre-release copy of that, so we're going to head down there and have a look. From everything I've seen, it looks very, very good. We are actually flying with Joe, or FlyX here, that's him there, heading down to Lanzarote today. So yeah, I feel like without further ado, we should get in the flight deck and get setting the aircraft up. So, onto the flight deck. It's been very stuttery today. That's the main issue I have with this Orbx scenery here. You can see it just lagging about. OBS is worse than it actually is, but whatever. There's nothing that I can really do about it. But we shall make the best out of what we have. So out of East Midlands today, we are on stand 16, right in the corner. GPS position, just pop it in there. Eastmids to Golf Charlie Romeo, that's Lanzarote. And we are Tom3HY Yankee Hotel. So departure is runway 27, Daventry, 3 November departure today. It's awful weather up here at Eastmids, not nice at all. I'm going to quickly set all the fuel and stuff like that, all of our weights. Still fuel today is 60.7, we're flying very heavy. They do always really do that this time of year. It's 19.3? Yeah, it works. Fuel is 12.7 tons. Good. Okay, so our routine today. Quite an easy routing, very direct. We head... Where's it gone? There it is. So from Daventry, we'll head on the Mike 605 airway. As far as Silver. And then from there we join the Quebec 41. Oh, 41, there we go. Around to Southampton. And then we leave the UK overhead Southampton, and then we had on the Mike 195. It keeps doing this, it keeps double clicking numbers. Mike 195 to Lorku. What is it doing? To Lorku. Thank you. And then it's the Upper November 866 to Quebec Papa Romeo. I'm not sure what VOR that is actually. Let's have a quick look. That is the, oh my god, Quimperpluguefan in the north of France. Sorry to every French person I've just severely offended by saying that. I'm very sorry. There's the Upper Mike 30 airway. No, that's very valid, thank you. To Lottie. And direct to Balno. Is it Balno? Yep, Balno. Then direct Delta Mike Tango. There's a lot of direct in this part here. There always is over Portugal and down to the Canaries. Direct Adili. This is just leaving to the south of Portuguese airspace into Moroccan airspace. And then to Vedod, or Vedod, however you want to say it. And it's the Upper November 857 to Turto, where you pick up the Turto 9 Papa arrival. There we go. I don't know why that didn't go in there. Turto, excellent. So we're not going to activate and execute that yet, as we can't actually see it and we can't check it through yet. What we will do in the meantime though is we'll get our ACARS ATIS report for Eastmids initially. The weather here is quite bad, reduced visibility. GPUI's test can get going as well. Wind shear. Wait, doors all shut. There's the ATIS through. 270 at 16 knots, 17, rain, broken 1900 feet, 15 degrees, G.14, KH's 1004. There we go. Bring that down as well. Excellent. Orbx to RTO. And we'll get the charts up. So, EGNX. Airports. Parking stands as well. Daventry 3 November is the SID, as I said. So we're going to take off, we're going to fly, we're going to set the runway heading on the heading bug, which is 269. Oh, lagging a little bit there as it moves. 269. You bank out to the left almost instantly at 1 DME from the airport. And then we're going to establish on the Daventry radial, 1164. Sorry if I'm going through this very quick today, guys. We're just running a little bit behind schedule, really. And that's a radial of 340. Yep. I'm going to set 393 on ADF2, just as a sort of position reference point, really. So go to ADF. And the left can say VOR. Initial climb on this particular SID is 519.0. Excellent. I'm going to fire the APU up straight away. That should be on. Fueling is done, so get the seatbelt signs on. Packs to auto. Window heats. Forwards on. Go through all of our tests here. Excellent. Big fire test, should have really done this before starting the APU, but oh well. Always forget that. Excellent. I'm going to turn these panel lights on because it's quite sort of gloomy and dark at the moment. And of course it lags when I look up. Get the yaw on as well. We've got a 370 today. We're going to get the Lanzarote page open. Airport elevation is 14 feet, so we can just leave that at 0. That's the closest amount. So, performance, zero fuel weight, as I said before, is 60.7. Then that fills out our gross weight there. Final reserve is, on this particular flight, when I find it, we'll have to round that up, so 2 tons straight, and that's enough for a ton of fuel, and flying to Fuerteventura is a divert. So, close to the next 15, and as I said, cruising up at 37,000 feet. Max out 361. Optimum max. That doesn't seem right to me. It never does optimum max at the same height. Alright, all I'll do is I'll set 350 for now, but I reckon we'll be able to climb to 37 fine by the time we get up to cruise. But we'll set 35 for now to be on the safe side. How long's left on the IRS? Let's have a quick look. 2 minutes on both. Good, right. So our cruise winds today at top of climb are 148 at 14. So a very light tailwind heading down there. Oh, actually, no, that's not right. 283 at 38. I read off the wrong reading there. And a temperature of a lovely and chilly minus 55. Position level here is flight level 750. You can execute that now. N1 limits. Stick that in, then we're going to leave climb thruster there. TUI don't use these really, they only use the OAT. And it's raining, so we don't want to derate too much today, because the weather is not massively in our favour. There's Joe there, wonder how his setup's coming along. Have a quick look at the runway length here. Can't remember, it's nearly 3,000 metres, so it's quite a long runway really we have to work with. And quite heavy, so I'm happy with that derate there. We'll get airborne pretty early, but that's what you need in winds like this and weather in such case. Okay, so 153 is the V2. Both flight directors on now. Look, yep, that route's going fine. There's no clear abnormalities to it. So activate and execute that. LNAV. Enable cruise out. It's just bugging me now because I've set 350, so no idea what he's on about. Transfer on to AP power. The AP bleed can come on now as well. Okay, so now we need to set the airport elevation plus 1,000 feet because we're going to be flying NADP 2 departure today. So airport elevation is 306 feet, so we have to set 1,310 just for rounding up. And that worked out pretty well. Never usually get it that quickly. It's usually also faff on like that. Oh no, that was alright. Cool, nice and easy then. So, the MSA... Oh, we had a moment of stuttering there. Let's zoom out. Oh, there it is. MSA is about the EME NDB, 2700 and 2500. So, Echo Mike Echo, and 25 miles. Let's get the runway centerline set as a fix in case of the engine out procedure. So we want 269 slash, and what's the other runway here? So for runway 27, we runway 09, so it's going to be 089. Yep, good. Exactly what I wanted. Okie dokie, I'm pretty happy with that at the moment, so I'm going to get better pushback to pre-plan. So yeah, that's pretty much the push we want there, because we can't push nose left. So you have to push all the way out here, and then we're going to taxi out there. So, yeah, that'll do.
To cockpit. Plan acknowledge. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Cool, right. So I think we're almost ready to go now, so we're going to start shutting some doors up. Boarding's all completed, all the passengers are on board. Ground handling start buggering off. Tug can get driven up to the aircraft and start getting itself connected up.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Good, good. Okay, so I'll do pre-flight checklist. Look at the rain there. Little bug with the Zibo. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. It's tested, and yeah, that's fine. Tested 100%. Instrument transfer and display switches. So, yep, they're all normal in the automatic positions. Window heat is on. Pressurization mode is auto. Flight instruments are set. Parking brake set. And engine start levers are cut off. It's confirmed. SAP project checks complete. So before start, flight doors closed and locked. Fuel, we have 12.6 tons and all the pumps are on. Passenger lines on, windows locked, the MCP is set.
Okay,
Takeoff speed is set, V1 148, VR's 149, V2's 153. CD pre-flight will fully completed that. Radar anti-alarm 3 and 0, and taxi and takeoff briefing, we'll have walked you through that pretty much. Anti-collision light can go on, so that's the before start checks complete. Okay, we'll set this to alt off now. Then on packs off. So TOM3HY quite often put the flaps down while pushing, I've noticed. Every single time I've flown TOM3HY that seems to happen. Start the block time now because the chocks are all gone. Vehicles are all gone. I'm ready to go. So, clear behind.
Release parking brake.
I'm going to keep putting Unicorn out of pushing. Just so I get any nasty surprises. So, next traffic stand 16P/S. Is there a point we're pushing to? Push and start to Charlie face. Yeah, west to be facing. Cool, part maker's released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Excellent, away we go. Set these to intermittent at this point. Oh, no, intermittent please, thank you. Cool, yeah, we'll give it a moment to start pushing first before we start the engines up. It's quite a long pushback, so we have plenty of time. The other scene, it looks phenomenal, but it's been quite laggy. It's not as laggy as OBS makes it seem. I'm getting a new graphics card very soon though, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore with OBS looking different, but it does for the moment, so I've had to put up with it. Good Welcome does the best with the tools he's given. So we've got NT rotation and rotation. Oil pressure's rising. There's 25, fuel in. Got fuel flow and EGT's rising. Okay, let's wait for that to stabilise and start to cut out. There's a starter cutout, and the engine is stable. Everyone's all sitting where they should be? Yep, cool. Okay, so we can start number 1 up now. So there's the interior rotation. A little bit of stutter there. N1 rotation. Oil pressure is 25. Fuel in. Fuel holding GT. Both rising.
Take you there.
So we thank you.
Nice wing view.
Taking the journey with us.
Thank you.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following safety video.
Again, wait for it to start to stabilise and then we can put the flaps down. Okay, start cut out. Stable. So yeah, TUI don't have anything against putting the flaps down on cruise because they use the B hydraulic pumps, which is fine. Flaps 125. Trim we need 5.6. There, down they go. There's Joe there, he'll be pushing just after we're clear.
Passengers to comply with all signs and crew member instructions about seatbelts and smoking.
So that
Nice view there. What's the master caution for? Anti-ice, that's fine, that's accepted on the ground. And hydraulics, yeah. That's fair enough. I can see Joe should be pushing any minute as soon as we are clear. Nice sign placing there, Orbx. Max wind span something 1 meters, Boeing 757 with winglets. Nice job there, Boeing. Not Boeing, Orbx. Okay, so it should stop us any second. The guy's still on stand, yep. There's Joe going back, I think I can see there. Jet 2 just vacated. Where's he from? He's arrived from Ruse. He's a 77 Classic. Very interesting.
Operation complete. Set
Okay, parking brake is set.
Disconnecting toes.
In he
Stand
comes.
by.
You better not come in this taxiway, he's having a bad day. And he hasn't put anything in Unicom, so... Okay, so yeah, wait till this guy says he's disconnected, then we'll do the rest of the flows. The control check, and then we can get out of there. Tui, Jet 2. Yeah, you're out of place, my friend. Okay, I think he's pretty much gone now. There we go, yep.
The bypass pin has been removed.
Oops.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next
Wrong
time.
button.
Have a safe flight.
Okay, so, control check, full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder left, rudder right, neutral. Right, let's get a quick wing view of that as well. Cool. Right, taxi lights on. So before taxi checklist, generators are on, probe heater on as well, anti-ice is not required, it's about 15 degrees outside. Where are we? Isolation valve is set to also. Status is continuous. Recalls checked. Orbx RTO slightly are idle detent. Flight control check and the ground equipment is clear. Got a hand signal received. So that's the 4 taxi checks complete. Let's go. Right, Jet 2's gone. Oh, there he is, right behind me. He must be waiting for them stands, I guess. Very busy at Eastmids. This is not normal. Never seen this busy here before, apart from when I had the event every now and then. So it's right here and all the way down to runway 27. It's quite a straight taxi, so I can probably get a relatively fast taxi going. Need a lot of thrust because of how heavy we are. Like full load of passengers and A lot of fuel. Oh, bit of a stutter there. Cool. There we go. Just need the thrust set there for the taxi. For the moment, anyway. Cool. Yeah, this looks quite nice. This scenery. Ground back, quite nice. Plenty of clutter. Some Eastmidlands fire trucks there. Yeah, I'm bringing that back down to idle for the minute. Yeah, looks very nice. So we're heading all the way out to full length today. Leave a little bit of frost in, keep us moving along. So yeah, I'm going to take a moment now to tell you, this Saturday, 3rd of August, there's going to be a group flight down to Lanzarote to celebrate the new scenery release. It's been released on the 3rd of August. So if you want to pick that up from the forum, the group flight's from Gatwick. It's a full VATSIM event, it should be quite busy and a load of fun. So if there's many of you can come along to that, that would be brilliant. Really looking forward to it. I'm not going to be streaming it, but Joe will be on the official FlyX Twitch. I'll leave a link attached below to that. So you guys, if I can see as many of you there as possible, that'll be brilliant. Anyway, promotion done. Let's get ready for departure. So we'll ding the cabin crew and go for a rolling takeoff. There's nothing around, I don't think. Let's have a look. Nothing on final, nothing around. No, we can go straight out. Get the weather radar on, TCAS TARA. The auto throttle on as well. Okay, we get all the lights on now because imagine it being clear for takeoff. Strobes on as well. Before checks config check, flaps 5 is green light. Stabilizer trim is 5.7 units set. Tip everything reviewed and cam secured. Low line CP set, transponders TRA and strobe lights and on are on. Stay before takeoff checklist completes. So now there's these little things stick out the ground here. We'll taxi forward to in front of them. I usually do a bit of a wider lineup, but we'll get in front of these, I guess, so they're not in our way. Yeah, very weird. Right, I'm going to set yours to low now, so we gotta get constant. Okay, I'll start the clock. 40%. Stabilised. Toga. Set takeoff first. And thrust set. There's Joe on the left.
80 knots.
Checks. There he is. Yeah, lowers the room. Lowers the room.
D1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Right gear up. Disappear straight off into the clouds in a moment. Oh Christ, condensation on the wing. Look at that. Looking very nice. L11 engaged in a moment. There's a climb thrust.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Level change. Back up to the left and bug up. Take command A now. Retracts can go off. I'm going to get the wipers off now as well, we're airborne. I need the canopy seat for the minute. Oh, just realised I think I forgot these. My bad. I usually leave them off at this point, but we're going through clouds and it's quite bad weather, so I'm going to turn them back on. I don't think I've forgotten them before. Anyway, flap 1. Up they go. Flap 1 speed and flaps up. Engage VNAV now, and out to intervene. There's the flaps coming up. There we go, flaps up, no lights. Release the cabin crew now. Just a quick wipe to clear that little bit of water off the edge. Yeah, still sitting in these clouds. Clear that edge as well. So there you go, free freeze, I think. Oh, there we go, I think we'll have to break out the top of the clouds in a second. There it is, I think. Yep, it's been really laggy on OBS again, of course. A little bit of weird cloud surfing. We're still fogged in, weirdly, but oh well. Okay, guys, set this up to cruise. Then we set to 350 initially, but I should be able to 37. I don't know why I'm not. Yeah, it's very weird. Shouldn't be stuck like that. Keep bugging this heading, keep matching it up. There's that bit come back again. And I can both go to also now. Cool. Coming away a little bit slowly for like a full climb thrust, but we are heavy, of course. I think we set standard pressure now to climb up to a flight level. After the checklist, air conditioning pressurization is set. Engine start switches are also on and gates up and off. Autobrakes off, flaps up and lights and altimeters are set. The after check's complete. So the lights there are still on the cloud, weirdly. See another cloud layer below us. Close that chart off now. And that one for that matter, I'll just leave this one open. There we go. Nice, easy to climb out. Yeah, it's awful over in the UK right now. Really, really stormy. Just to follow up from that heat wave we had. So that's at 15 degrees now as we climb higher. I don't think we're locked in at recent passages at the moment. We're being still on the cloud, but I might do it anyway. Should be fine. Okay, let's flight level 100. Bring the lights out. There we go, accelerating up to our climb speed. Okay, we'll wait till we establish that speed, and then we can continue climbing up to establish a constant rate. So everybody, welcome back. We're at cruise at the moment, so being airborne forward. I'll be at cruise for probably just over 3 hours now. So we need to start planning our arrival. As you can see, we're approaching our top descent there. So, arrival, we're doing the Turto 9 Papa arrival, and it's going to be ASUS Zulu 03. Transition is Bapal, I believe. It's very bright. Yeah, so Bapal there. Although, we are going to probably cut this short, or even better do a visual. Either or, we'll see what happens when we get further down there. So, it's going to be a flat 30 landing. 109.1 is the frequency for the ILS. And there's that set. 031 is the course, the runway course. Set this on both sides. Autopilot 2 is my planned for landing. Hopefully get down in touchdown zone, but in case on the rapid towards the end. The current METAR down there is quite interesting. I'll go and request it through here as well so you guys can see it. Lanzarote send. Come back soon enough. There it is. Oh, that's changed. Oh god, that's gone up better since I last checked. So yeah, it's now 360 17 gusts 27. And that's a variable, so that's an absolute living nightmare. 32,500 scattered 3,025 degrees, QNH 1013. So the 1013 bit's nice. Makes everything simple, but that variable gusting 27 knots is going to make my life pretty hell. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. 103, that's closer to QNH, so we'll preset that. Going to set some range rings, just to help with our sort of situational awareness on the approach. 12. So we're supposed to land with 3 or 2.9 tons of fuel, either or, and then our reserve is 2 tons, so we have about a ton to play with. Alternate being Fuerteventura. Now I haven't actually checked the METAR for Fuerteventura, so let's have a look. Send that off. So yeah, that's quite good METAR. 020 19 knots, pretty much dead on headwind. So if we do divert, that'll be where we go. So yeah, excellent. And that's all set up. We're on the standby approach. Here's a chart over here. So the minimums is category Charlie 459er. So yeah, this is where it gets a bit picky. Or a bit fiddly, I should say. So 459 there in the left, and we'll set in the right as well. There we go. That's fine. Go around, we bank straight out to the right on a radial of 0 at 9. Established on a 13 DMR to Lanzarote, and then returning on a 274 radial and outbound 204 back towards the airport. Quite complicated, we probably won't fly that if we go around. I'll probably get out to here and start vectoring elsewhere, or head down to Lanzarote to hold. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so this is our arrival routing, or supposed anyway. Starts at Turto, all the way down. Now my plan is to probably start here, vector, and cut it short here. That's what pretty much every arrival does, cut it short and turn in 3 ILS. Or if it's really good visibility, we can go around visually, but we'll see what happens when we get down there. So yeah, that's the airport, or stand sharp, aiming to vacate at Echo 2 there, hopefully, and straight out into Alpha. So, decent length runway, more than enough space there. And it's with 03 we're landing on, so a lovely view over the coast. Cool, looking forward to seeing the scenery when we get down there, should be fun. So, yeah guys, keep bugging that heading, keep making sure that matches up. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Actually, no, I don't need that yet. So the descent checklist, pressurization non-nil, 0 feet. That's close as we can get. Set anti-ice is not required. It's 25 degrees. Approach briefing and fuel. We discussed that 2 tons of the reserve. That's our divert fuel. So that's all discussed, and the indicator airspeed and altitude bugs are checked and set. So that's the descent checklist complete. Excellent. So guys, I shall catch up with you when we get on a bit closer to Lanzarote. So guys, welcome back. We're just beginning the arrival now. We're going to do a bit of vectoring, as I said, and cut it a bit short here. Is the plan. So, we're going to heading select now, and vertical speed, and then we can cut this rather in half. No visual on the plan board, because the visibility just isn't good enough to do that, but we'll do this instead, it'll be fine. Cool, let's get all the lights on that we need. Excellent, and down we go. Cool, looks good. So yeah, the winds are still the same, they haven't settled down at all, so it should be interesting to say the least. Cool, so there's 10,000 feet now, passengers are already seated, lights are already on. Heading down with your arrival. We can ignore the vertical speed deviation there because we're vectoring, it's fine. And take it a bit sharper in. So the airport will be somewhere down there, theoretically, but we can't actually see it because of the clouds. So we'll just obviously rely on all the navigation data and we'll sort it out ourselves. Cool, so around that point there, you want to be max 3,000, I think. So I'll bring it down to 1,800, I reckon. And that'll give us some time to slow down as well as go down. Well, the aviation is saying you can't go down and come down, but you can't go down then slow down. Just realised what I just said made absolutely no sense. You can't go down, slow down, but you can slow down then go down. That's what I was looking for. Right, so hopefully this all goes to plan. Fingers crossed, but I mean, nothing ever does, so. Okay, we can go on to the local QH now. Excellent, looks good. So I'll meet 3,000 about there. That's enough room to vector around. Yeah, that's fine. Speeds, oh, it's going up a bit with this variable wind. I'm going to employ a little bit of speed brake, and then that'll bring it down to near enough 220, which is a speed on highway because I can get flaps out of that speed, and that's enough I need for drag. Because at my current speed I can't do that, so I get myself down. Good, right. Getting quite close now. I'm getting a bit worried about this. A little bit more out. We're getting battered by that wind. Really, really battered. Okay, there's the island down there, though. Lanzarote is just behind that cloud. There it is there. Yeah, we are getting really battered right now. I'm going to go flat 1, that'll give us a little bit of drag. Cool, so yeah, just give him a joke message here, let him know how bumpy this is. Just be warned. I'm going to decrease at the centre right now. I reckon speed rate can be stowed. Yeah, I'll leave that in. Approach checklist. Altitude instruments are set and cross-checked, and the approach is checked and set. So the approach check is complete. Good. So yeah, the winds are still gust 27. So hopefully this doesn't go too badly. Okay, I want to keep that coming back to the flat 1 speed now. I'm going to start turning in any second.
1,000 to go.
There you go. Right. I'm actually going to decrease that because turn will get us drag. So we're going to start a turn now and a bit of a gentle bank angle. Yeah, look, that's given us enough drag to get all around, so that's fine. Yeah, look at it fighting the wind. It's not liking it at all. There's the island down there. Okay, let's keep this turning all the way around. Just loading in some scenery, that's why it's lagging a little bit. Yeah, look at it. It's struggling, it's having a bad time. Ooh, bank angle's getting a bit on the heavy side there. We got flat 5 now. Wing bouncing about. Okay, then I'm going to get on the approach now.
2500.
9 miles. 2,300 feet, which is a platform altitude for the ILS. I'll fly it in at that level. Then the cam crew so they can get seated. Yeah, there's the runway there, I can see the poppies. Okay, that's a little bit sharp, I'm going to bring it in to slightly less sharp. It's still doable, but just be smoother if we turn it around a bit more. Oh, look at the view, it's not having a fun time with the speed. It's really struggling. This might end up being a hand-thrown approach at this rate. Okay, 180 knots. I don't want to get too slow because I know it might end up dropping into the stall speed. I really don't want that, or dropping below the flap speed, then you could end up going over speed as well, so you be careful on both fronts really. We go gear down flat 15 now. There you go, and I say 160 to 40 of me. It's 5 DME, it's still coping okay, stabilised. See what should be on now. Go around that, I think it's 5,000 feet. Yeah, 5,000 feet. Oh, this isn't like that there. About 30. Oh my good god. I'm going to have to keep this speed quite high actually, I'm going to add 10 to it. 157. Alright, we are stabilised though. Jesus, just at a push, but we are. Right, landing checklist. Flaps through start continuous recalls checks through sound green light. Menus are down for your green towards bridge level 2 set flaps 30 green light. Lights are on. Only checklist is complete. Alright, I'm going to take manual throttles now. And manual flights. I have control. Oh. It's really gentle in, but it's not too heavy, but at the same time I need to keep correcting it to keep the wings as level as possible and keep straight at the same time.
Approaching minimums.
Oh, it's so
500.
variable. That's the thing that kills you, not the gusting, it's just how variable it is.
Minimums. 400.
Speed, we're losing the speed there, losing the speed. Minimums is landing.
300.
Can't drop below VREF. Trying to
200.
concentrate.
100.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, yeah, go around. 16, go around. As I climb gear up.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
So just go around thruster.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
Yeah, stop moaning. Oh, I need to press toga down there. There we
Too low.
go.
Gear. Too low.
Oh my god, it's all over the place.
Too low. Gear. Too low.
Stop whinging. There you go, accelerate away. I'm gonna press toga twice and get a bit more thrust here because we're not climbing very well. Okay, it's immediate turn out to the right. Flat 5. Just breached on the max bank angle there. Flat 1. Speed's running away with itself. Okay, flaps up. Command A. Do L nav. So really struggling to maintain this. Oh my god. Sorry, I was communicating with Joe here. So yeah, there's Joe there. I'm going to merge in behind him. Should I tell you what, no I'm not. I'm going to vector out now, so that'll be easier. Cool. Oh, auto throttle's not in. We're losing the speed there. Didn't see that. Ooh, this is a bit bit tense. I'll go back down to the establishing point. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're going on for the Joe. We'll keep the speed relatively high. This is my last approach before I don't make it, I reckon. Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick jump cut and I'll get back to you when we're just shooting the approach again. Okay guys, so we're back. Just about to turn to final in a second again. Okay, no, flaps 1 now. This might be my last approach before I have to dive out. We'll see what happens to that fuel figure. But other than this, our alternate is Fuerteventura. So if this goes wrong, we may end up in Fuerteventura, which would be a shame because this is a scenery test flight, but you know. The weather decides to be a bitch at the best of times.
1,000
Right,
to
let's
go.
start a turn now. 25 degrees all the way around. I'll do the same as last time onto heading north. Say 190 on the speed. Yeah, that's a flat one bug. Keep that going all the way around. It's very tense. Ooh. Probably the worst I've had in Lanzarote. You know, since I've had bad weather actually. It's been boring flying recently. Cool. Right, on the approach.
2,500.
Gonna go flat 5 now. There it is, going down. Cool. Hopefully, second time lucky. It's 9 miles just creeping up on us. It's a localizer established. South Ridge 2 continuous once again. Cool, right. Just turn out to final, setting the runway heading again. And the go around Delta 5,000 feet. We're 180 knots now. You can keep this time quite well. Right, okay, slow down again. 6,000 no gear down, flat 15 now. Yeah, that speed is just shooting all over the place. Spirit's still on, which is good. Overlights on now, doing the cabin again. Yeah, it's not insufficient fuel, it's fine. Select ASUS Z170 again, just to make it clear that's what we're doing. 2.4, yeah, if this goes wrong, this is Fuerteventura, I think. But we'll see, because the Fuerteventura, if that metal is worse, now we'll come back in here again, but we'll see what happens. Anyway. It's at 156, which is about half of the prevailing wind speed. Look at it go. Right, landing checklist. Slash recalls checked, 3 sound green out, landing gears down, rearing Orbx level 2 set. Fast 30 green out, non-nets are on, and check's complete. Now I'm going to warn, this is going to be a firm landing. I'm not messing around here. Okay, the auto throttle's out. And manual flight's out of control. I just want to get this down.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
That's checked. Whoa! That was a big one.
Approaching minimums. 500.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, I better not happen over the runway or else it's game over.
400. 300.
Flight slow. Flight
Okay, a bit
slow.
low.
200.
Flight slow.
Visually I'm not low, but apparently I
Flight
am.
slow.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh come on, just stay at that, yes. Speed us up, reverse as normal. You got lucky for like half a second there. Okay, you got idle reverse. Manual brakes. Oh my god.
80 knots. 80 knots.
Let Joe know I'm down.
80 knots.
Cool. Yes, 80 knots,
80
I know.
knots.
Whew, that was quite intense. It's very nice though. Very, very nice. You reverse stowed. Echo 2. Okay, this looks really, really nice. Okay, let's clean the aircraft up. That was extraordinarily intense. You see, the wing drops on final got insane. I was worried I was going to get really bad there, but I had a moment when it was nice and calm. Oh, there's an armada of vehicles going around. Oh my god. There's loads. That's brilliant. Joe should be on final soon. There he is. Could go to auto. Yeah, that looks brilliant. It's so nice at sunset as well. Cool. So it's next right here, next left, we're going to park us on Tango 2 over there. Make sure I watch Joe's landing as well. The armada of fuel trucks and baggage handlers. My god, I'm only one plane here. Okay, look at that shot there. That is super nice. Wow. Yeah, I think it's on Tango 2 down here. Ooh, well, that was fun. Bit interesting. So yeah, he's our stand here on the right. There we go. Follow the safe dock in. Okay, Rick set and cut the engines. How's Joe doing? Just like I'm on the threshold now. Quick clean the aircraft up. Right, let's go and see how he gets on. Yeah, look at this. This scenery is really, really nice. Look at all this. Freeware as well. Releasing on the 3rd of August. That is. Here he comes. See, I spoke to him because he's not using active sky. I think he's got quite calm winds. He doesn't update like as often. He only updates every hour with Xplane, so I think his winds are quite calm for him. Lucky. See how he does. A little bit of a floater. Ooh. No, that's been bugged out there. God knows what happened there. Yeah, 3D grass and stuff everywhere as well. Look at that view, that's amazing. So is that, wow. Cool, right, let's get all cleaned up. Good, AP can go off now. Excellent, we can get the IRS off as well, 2 do that in the turnaround. We've got to stand by. Sort of block time 4 hours 20 minutes. And welcome to Lanzarote. Well, wasn't that fun? I really did think I wasn't getting down there when it started to go a bit insane, but we made it just. Yeah, this is very nice. Oh, hello, Tugs. Lovely sunset. Glad we came down here at sunset. Looks excellent. Yeah, so the scenery is releasing on Saturday the 3rd of August. Gonna be a group flight down here from Gatwick. All details are on the VATSIM events page and on the Flight Simulations website. So yeah, I really hope you like this. Hope to see as many of you there as possible. It'll be great fun. Doing all the internal interiors and stuff as well. That. Super nice. Just level of details, great. Oh. There's Joe there coming up the stand. But yeah, so guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. Do go and check out the scenery and consider coming for the event if you can. So yeah guys, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Ta-ra.